Park Row Books and HarlequinAudio present The Ventriloquists, a novel by E.R. Ramzipoor, performed by Nancy Peterson. Yesterday. The Scrivener. The old woman's neighbors said there was something peculiar about her. She walked about the city in the company of night, and she kept her umbrella closed in the rain. When the door to her flat opened, which it rarely did, a glimpse inside revealed the woman's eccentricities. She'd covered her walls in newspapers from her era, the color of weathered bone. If they listened closely, her neighbors could hear the whispers of old words. "That's how I knew it was you," said the girl to the old woman. "You couldn't possibly be anyone else." The girl was standing in the hallway. The old woman held open the door to her flat, but would not invite the girl in. The lessons of war, the locked doors, deadbolts, averted eyes, the secrecy, had become habit, as immovable as fingerprints. "Age makes us all peculiar," said the old woman. "But the newspapers." "Many people read newspapers." She leaned on her walking stick and watched the girl's smile fade with disappointment. Rarely did the old woman travel without her walking stick, but she refused to call it a cane. People carried canes as they neared death, and though the world had aged, she was not prepared to age with it. It was a walking stick. Aubrion had taught her that, the importance of words and names. And strange as it was, the tempest of emotions that blazed from the girl's eyes, amusement and curiosity and improbable beliefs, resembled Aubrion with a clarity that made the old woman's legs weak. "Come with me," said the old woman, and closed the door to her flat. The light that returned to the girl's eyes lifted the old woman's heart to a height that was unexpected, perhaps inexplicable. Together they took the elevator down and stepped into the nascent morning. All was quiet, save their footsteps and the early cries of the city. A few of last night's stars clung stubbornly to the sky. Engas gleamed with the rain-dark asphalt, and open signs began to blink awake. Age was not so terrible, not really. But the old woman could not abide this feeling, that she was a foreigner in her home, that her country belonged to someone younger. "What's your name?" asked the girl, "now that the war is over?" The astute question gave the old woman pause. This girl knew something. "Helene is the name my parents gave me," she said. "And what is yours?" "I'm Elisa." "Where are we going, Helene?" "To a building with blue doors." Elisa nodded, as though she understood. Perhaps she did. Helene studied her wide, earnest eyes and asked, "How long have you been searching for me?" 12 years, said Elisa. "And how did you find me?" "Victor left behind documents, records of what happened. He sent them to my parents, who gave them to me before they died." "Martin," said Helene. "Professor Victor." "Ah, yes. I suppose I am not surprised." "I've been piecing together the story. Everything, from beginning to end," Elisa said hesitantly.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?